what we're going to be doing today, radiator, we need to mock this up. We're going to be probably mocking up quite a lot of stuff, aren't we? Because we need to order stuff and keep the video and the momentum going.
Yeah.
Talking of momentum, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Just get that plug in quickly earlier. Tell all your mates as well, if you don't mind. Let's see if we can get this channel bumped up a bit more. So radiator, we need to mark out for that. Then we need to send it away and get it cut out.
One made, yeah.
Get one made, basically. Get it cut out, yeah. get it made. We're also going to be doing the cables. Well, I'm not. I'm going to leave that to Alex. These are the original factory cables with free spider for the gear linkage. So what we're going to do, that goes through the floor in just near the passenger footwell.
Yeah, and anyway, if you go.
And they go through and like that, basically. So we're going to, we can't utilise these because they're not long enough.
Not long enough, this mounting's not.
Yeah.
It sort of clips in that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You don't bolt when
They don't adjust that much really, so we're gonna, before we used some other ones, didn't we, the other cables that we basically ordered. I can't remember where we ordered them from, but I remember Andrew's got some on his race car, aren't they? They're called push-pull cables, and like I say, they're just used for gearbox, changing gearboxes and all sorts of different stuff. So we want to try to keep the originality of using the standard transporter gearbox lever
linkages,
and the linkage. So we're going to try them and make a linkage up. We did it last time, but we didn't like it. It was just,
yeah.
it worked, but we want to make it
It
better.
won't pretty.
No, it won't pretty. So they can go in the bin. We'll keep the cover though.
Oh yeah, we need that.
We'll keep the cover back. So might be so do the drive shaft, do the gear linkages,
Yeah.
drive shafts.
Yeah.
I'll do the drive shaft because although we've cut them down, we need to see the travel.
Yeah, just need to make sure they move all right.
Yeah, and I need to take a drive shaft out that side because it's stuck in. And while you're doing that, I'm going to do the quarter panel as well because the quarter panel's rusty. We've got another quarter panel, so I'm going to put another quarter panel in, take the old one out, weld another one in. And the reason we're shouting as well, the DJI microphone that we've got, somebody remained nameless, namely me, stood on it and broke the little adapter for it. So we ain't got microphones, so that's why we're having to shout, unfortunately. We're having to be like normal YouTubers and shout, aren't we? Yeah. So we only need some turkey teeth now and we just like a YouTuber, won't we? Or crap tattoos. What? Yeah, there you go. Cut that out and put that in. And you could draw some crappy tattoos on my hands and stuff like that. Right, enough of that. Enough of we're going to get complaints again. Right, you do that and I'm going to start taking this quad panel off.
Okay.
Right, that look alright?
Yeah.
Right, well, if I push where it holes out, it should come up as well. Right. Okay, that for a template. What are you laughing at?
Well, we can't call it a CAD template because it's CAD and cardboard and
Masking tape.
masking tape. Let's come up with a new name.
Cam?
A cam tin.
Yeah, a cam template, cardboard and masking tape.
Oof.
Yeah, look, even I've got holes. Waited.
It's not in best of positions for filming up here.
Hello.
Oh yeah, can see him.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
Perfect.
I'm getting better at this.
Well, almost perfect.
Right, my bracket's made, mate. All done. So while I've been doing that, you've been doing, well,
I've been
a bit of cardboard with a screwdriver.
Cardboard and a bit of screwdriver, yeah.
There's no masking tape.
Oh, who needs that if you get it right first time?
Right, so that's the original
This is original bit.
RS4 gear linkage.
Yeah, you've got to remember it comes back further because you sat.
Hang on, let me zoom out. Go on.
You sat further back, aren't you?
Yep.
In RS.
Yep.
So gear lever's back here. So
Yep.
we've chopped that off there. We need to find a bit of tube that'll fit, a bit of bar that'll fit in that.
Oh, we're not using a screwdriver?
Well, no, because you'll blame me for losing it.
Yeah.
So, and then if I can get then we've got us movement like that.
Ah, okay.
And then we need to make it go that way as well, if you see if it's twisted.
Yep. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to use cables.
We're going to use original ones, weren't we? But
yeah.
We're not so sure they're going to fit.
They won't fit, so we're going to...
They're a bit tight.
So we're going to go through that hole and then round,
yeah.
and then put them onto this to do the backwards and forwards, up and down. And I've made a bracket. Get that? I shall let you do the honours.
Is it that way up?
Yep. I'll let you do the honours, see if it fits.
So I'll try some bolts in it.
Try them bolts.
See if they're going.
Yep, go on.
Where did you put them?
There, up near my phone.
Oh, yeah.
So this plate will hold the cables and everything, won't it?
I'm missing all.
So what we'll do is we'll cut the original cables up to use as a sacrifice.
Yeah, so we can work out what length we need.
Yeah.
And then obviously we don't know whereabouts they're going to mount yet, that's why it's...
Yeah, so we left it as a big plate at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, get that. I did something proper. Okay, it works well.
I did, it's a big Phillips screwdriver and a piece of cardboard.
Yeah, well. Yeah, right. That's cool. So what we'll do then is we'll cut the other we'll get a bit of round bar for that.
Yeah.
I'll make a little template. I'll make a piece of timber, piece of
timber?
steel for that. Yeah, and bolt that on.
Yeah.
Get a round bar in it, and then we just need to play about with the cables. That's going to be a bit of a job.
Yeah, because that way is not so bad because cable's going to be pointing that way.
Yeah.
But when it's twisting that way,
Yeah.
and his cable's pointing that way, that makes it awkward.
Yeah. So Alex in his eager little case has not, you didn't film any of this really, did you?
No, I like to crack on.
Yeah. Right, so that's your bracket you made from your cardboard, and we've got a rose joint this time, haven't we? Because
It was going a little bit tight, wasn't it, when we were moving it about. Where did my other bolt go?
don't know. Doesn't matter. Put a screw. Just put a screwdriver or something. Right. So we've got it on a rose joint because it's
Yeah, because it was going tight as it was
yeah.
swinging from side to side.
That's cool. Yep. So all we're going to do, like I say, put the cables on, and then the cables are going to go through that bracket that I made earlier, and then one of them will come out onto here, and we'll put a bracket on there that the cable will go and move it backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
And then we need another one that's going to go on here somehow, that's going to give a turn left and right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the challenging bit now anyway. We'll do that. I left Alex to doing the gear lever linkages, and I thought I'll crack on with repairing this quarter panel. Luckily I'd got another quarter panel, a second-hand one from the people that supplied me with the body shell. So it was just a case of getting this one off. It was very badly damaged, as you can see, and rusty. When I actually got it off, I discovered what I thought was an original quarter panel wasn't. It's actually been repaired before, and to be honest, it's been pretty badly repaired. Once I took the panel off, I found out that it hadn't been sealed, so when they've welded it on in the past, they haven't used any paint on the inside or wax or anything, so it's just rusted from the inside out. So I took the quarter panel off, took all the spot welds off and the sealant, and basically cut all the rust out, even on the wheel arch. The wheel arch was rusty as well on the inside, so luckily we had a little bit of spare left over from what we'd got with the quarter panel. So we cut the rust out, treated it all, used well through primer on the inside of the arches and the quarter panel, just to make sure it doesn't happen again. And then, like I say, test fitted everything up before we started welding. So you pinched something anyway, I understand.
Only borrowed?
Borrowed? Does your brother know about this borrowing?
Yeah, he had to do.
Oh, right.
It was there when I was taking it off.
Right. What we borrow, I'm not being associated with this.
You know nothing about
I know
this.
nothing. We borrowed a cable, push-pull cable.
Yeah, push-pull or control cables. I think.
Whatever they call them. We never know what to call them, do we?
No.
So, and we've done that. We're going. This is that Alex was making the other day. The rod with the sliding tube. That's his bracket that he made with a, what's that called again now?
Spherical bearing.
Spherical bearing. Yeah. If you notice though, it's not as neat as my bracket that I made. That fits perfectly.
Yeah, it's because my bracket didn't work right first time, so I had to modify it.
Yeah, mine worked first time.
I can pretty it up.
Right, so you've put a cable on, a board from Andrew, that goes through the original hole.
Yeah.
For the VW cables.
People may notice it's not quite long enough.
Yes, it's not long enough. This is the trouble we usually have. Yeah, so it's not long enough. So, but we can we're gonna. The ends are the same, aren't they? It's just the middle section.
As long as we can work out how much longer it needs to be.
Yeah, we can do
can't
that.
cut it.
Yeah, we can't
not
cut
be
it.
happy.
Giving it back to you. So, yeah, Andy. Yeah. So that's that, and we've done. So that's the. Which movement is that on the?
That's that movement.
That's the forward and back
backwards.
movement.
So that's the selecting of gears like that. If I can do it like that. So that's that movement.
That's that movement, which is just on a little piece that we've tacked onto here at the moment.
Yeah, just to make sure it worked.
Yeah, so the cable goes, it's going to go from that bit through there, and then it goes onto through that bracket there that I made, and then it bolts on, and then along. This is the standard RS4 shaft, and then we've made
chopped
this
end
bit
off and put a piece of rod inside it.
And now we're just on about the part that obviously we need to get the side to side. So we need to get the side to side movement. That's for reverse. So we're going to drop another cable down. We'll use again this as a mock-up. Drop it down, and then we're going to put an L-shaped bracket we were thinking on here, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's going to go down.
Because it's got to go from that movement
to
that movement basically.
Yeah.
So we need I think we call them a bell crank, don't we?
Yes. So I need a bell crank on there, welded on that bit to avoid this and avoid that cable as well.
Avoid this cross member that goes back in here.
Yep. So that's that bit, and then I'm just finishing tacking on the quarter panel. So that's nearly all done now. That's the face of a concentrating man. He's even got his glasses on.
Oh, I am before it though.
No tongue out though.
Oh no.
God, what's this contraption you've made?
I'll just keep welding bits together.
Alright.
I'll have to come out a little bit more though.
Come on then. Let's have a dry run.
Needs to be a little bit longer, does that bar?
Yep.
Because it's still twisting her too much.
It's all clear, isn't it?
Yeah, but when you push the linkage forward and backwards,
yep,
it's moving the side to side slightly.
Right, okay. We need to eliminate that.
Yeah.
I've done my quarter panel though, eventually, after loads of welding.
This is like doing gearbox mount. You've got the easy one this time.
Yeah. The good thing about this though is at least this time with taking, like say, this plate off on the floor, it means we can get to it easier and we're not jumping up and down, doesn't it?
Because last time we were just working from above and below and through a hole, it was terrible.
Nightmare. You would think taking a drive shaft out of a hub, well, that's the drive shaft, we cut that earlier, didn't we, so we could measure it up for the drive shaft. Well, have you seen the state of the nut?
I've seen it, yeah.
Glad I wasn't running around on it. Yeah, look at the state of that. Ignore the cut because that's me with the grinder, but it's rusty as hell. You can see. Can't get a socket on it, this is just completely rusted. So what I've done is I've cut it with a grinder because we're not going to be using these anyway, are we? Luckily, but God knows how we're going to get this off anyway. So yeah, I'm going to just cut it through with a grinder, hopefully snap the nut off in 2 halves and then take the drive shaft out. So we need to take the drive shaft out to try the new drive shafts in, don't we? Right, I'll hit it with a big hammer. There we go. It's moving. It's definitely moving. It's gone.
I'm fed up of swearing.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, don't look at all the
snotty pigeon weld.
Yeah, these are attempts to get it right. What it does now, you pull that lever backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
And that moves.
So that will be where our cable is going to.
Yeah, because that's moving that movement to that movement. So it's got to push and pull.
Yeah. So it's turning push and pull into
twist rotation.
We're liking that. And we have got adjustment with the rods.
Yeah, outer of these cables adjust as well, so we can move things about. The inners adjust.
Yep.
We've got an adjustment here.
Yeah, we've got loads of adjustment then.
Yeah.
Right, so
But the only issue I'm having
is
just watch this lever. Don't bother about slackness. This is when you pull it forwards.
Yeah.
Oh. Or backwards.
Yeah.
It pulls it forward slightly. But that's the best I've got it by moving it up and down.
Across, yeah.
Here.
You just have to see what it's like when it's
Yeah.
when we put a cable on. Might be okay when we put a cable on it,
Yeah.
but it's a contraption and a half. Is that so?
Do you like that?
I do.
I mean, it might be better if I could put it in that hole, but then that'd have to be really long, you know, to get the stroke.
Yeah, to get the throw.
Stroke on. Well, it will be better because it's moving away from pivot point.
Yep.
And like I said, that'd have to be down here to get the ratio.
Yeah, but it's not below the gearbox. It's not below the cross member, so
Oh no.
you could do. You could put some length onto it.
Well, I'll do that. I'll
For
try
now, for now.
For now. But we've got to have.
We've got to have a cable first.
Yeah, but we've got to have from there, that movement from there
Yep.
to there.
Yes, for the reverse.
Well, no, just, you know, that movement. We've got to have that amount of movement
Yep.
on here. Otherwise, if we get too much movement, we're not going to be able to get out gears. If we have too little movement, it'll be like a...
We have more gears.
No, it'll be like a race box. They'll all be really close together, you know.
Yeah.
The gate will be really close
the gate
together.
will be close. Which, it was like that a little bit last time, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Yeah. The throw wasn't that far.
Did have a lot of fun
It's
on
quite
that.
cool actually, but... Right. We'll order some cables up, measure up for some cables, and
measure
we'll order
some
some
cables.
cables wherever we're going to get them from. Can't remember the name of that company that Andrew said he got his from. But we'll
I'll
find
ask
out.
him tonight.
Yeah. Right, we're going. Remember to shout loud because we don't have any microphones. Because DJI are a pain in the arse trying to get parts from. Right. What do we want? Measure
We need to measure now. So if we go from
from there.
bottom of that nut
Yeah.
to the bottom of... It fastens on, does it
It
fasten?
fastens up to there.
And then we'll have a rough idea as to...
Right.
And we're using something that's as immovable as a cable.
Yep. Okay.
Got a pen to mark it.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
You want to give me a pen that works? I can just about.
You know, just about see it.
I can see it still. We shall throw that away, and I may invest in another.
Is it New Year again?
I'll be taking off your birthday list.
Okay.
Right. So that's our first measurement for first cable. So we need to add whatever that size is to that size, don't we?
Yeah, first cable
We've already got.
we've already borrowed.
Yeah. 300.
300.
Yeah. Rubbish. Let me see what that would have been.
That was a good one.
No, it wasn't. That was rubbish one.
I know it's here.
Oh, got to say that. Wasting good
Valuable resources.
So 300.
Yeah.
And which one's that? That's two.
That's yeah.
That's side to side.
No, up down.
Yeah, up and down. Up and down. Plus whatever's on that cable. Right, now you need to take that off there.
Yeah, and set this off, make a bracket and everything so it operates other one now.
Right, okay. Well, that does that one.
Yeah, because we've only got that cable for a bit.
Yeah, tight ass, Andy.
Bit stuffed.
Yeah, Andy, you're a tight ass. Buy another cable for us.
Buy it right length.
Yeah. We'll give it length. You buy it for us.
Yeah, I know what else said to that.
Yeah, I do. It's your brother. Lovely. So that's your bracket that you've made.
That's the bit that goes onto gearbox.
Yeah. That I made, but you. Yeah, I made, but you adjusted.
Yeah, I removed it by half.
Yeah. Made it look pretty. But it works. So that goes onto the cables that we showed you earlier.
Yeah.
Drive shaft out. We need to obviously take the spring out and go up and down with the suspension with the dummy thing that we've got. We haven't done that because we had problems getting the drive shaft out.
Yeah, it was stuck.
It was stuck. Very, very stuck. So we finished today with all the linkages in. We've measured up for the cables so we know what they are, and the quartz panel is on. So I've got the quartz panel on, just need to put blah blah blah. Yeah, the thing on, don't they? Rail, put the door on, make sure everything fits up. So we'll do that next time because it's home time.
It's home time.
Yeah. Had a long day. Quickly run round and grab what we ain't sure. Yeah,
Run round?
Yeah, I'll do the running round. Look. Who's under there? My little gullwing. Right, come on, pull me round. Pull me round.
Yes, Annika.
Don't concentrate on my bum. Yeah. Look what I won at the weekend.
Oh, just showing off now.
Yeah. Best in show. Got the drop down in Northampton for the gullwing. So, yeah. Really, really happy. So got that and some cleaning products. And it's heavy, isn't it, that?
It is heavy.
Yeah. So, yeah, best of show, 2024, got the drop. Thanks to Simon and all the team for that. And basically thank you guys as well for watching and showing us some love and some support. So that's it. I'm going to say goodbye. So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.